Durable Welshman. Tough customer. And here comes Paul Busby. We've seen him several times before on Pro Box. 8 fights, 8 wins, and exactly half of them inside the distance. Young man going places, this could be Paul Busby. And if you know your boxing, it's at the top of your picture there. Just coming into picture, Bobby Neal, one of the best trainers and conditioners in the business.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a middleweight contest at 11 stone 9 pounds over 4 3-minute rounds. Introducing in the red corner with the blue shorts from Wales, John Kaighin. And his opponent in the blue corner with the maroon shorts from Worcester, Paul Busby. At the weigh-in this morning, Kaighin scaled 11 stone 9 pounds, Paul Busby 11 stone 9 pounds. Your referee for this contest is John Coyle of Wolverhampton and your timekeeper, Brian Heath.
Well, Busby, the overwhelming favourite to win this one. Busby in the maroon, Kaighin in the blue. But Kaighin, tail end of last year, last November, met Keith Inglis, who's touted as being a rising young star, and he stopped him in a round. So, if he beats Busby, it will be an upset, I tell you. We've watched this young man before, Barry. We've been impressed.
Yeah, he's a determined young fella anyway, that's for sure. He's obviously got a bit of a bang about him. Let's see how he goes tonight.
Well, Kaighin coming in 11-9. Looks maybe just a little bit fleshy around the middle.
Yeah, he definitely looks heavy around the middle, but he's a solid and round shoulder sort of a guy, so he's tough.
Busby, superbly fit.
Kaighin's a tough, solid little guy. Bit fleshy around the middle, as you said, Dave, but he's willing to have a fight here. Kaighin's got to keep him off, pick him apart with that jab, and then toss that right hand over the top too. The right hand of his is a great shot. He's got to set it up, but disguise it in some manner.
Well, it's been a tougher round for Busby than he might have anticipated in the last minute. He's got just a little graze, nothing more, as Busby on the left cheek.
Yeah, this guy's not an easy target to hit. He's fighting out of a crouch and presenting him a small target. Left hand's a bit low, but he's keeping that head sort of parallel with the ground. And he's not easy to pick off as he's coming forward. That's what Busby's got to do. Gotta flick that jab and toss the right hand over. Put the shots in.
Yeah, contrasting physical styles. Kaighin very squat, almost dumpy, and Busby tall, rangy. As I said, beautifully conditioned. But as I said, a little swelling, a little discoloration on Busby's left cheek. Bobby Neal, it's almost got to be worth a couple of rounds every fight having a bloke like Bobby Neal in your corner, Barry.
Well, he's certainly very experienced, Bobby Neal, and he's worked with a lot of good fighters. So his pedigree is first class. He's got to give you plenty of confidence to know that top class cornerman's working with you.
Well, this is John Kaighin from Swansea, 24 years of age. Had 3 times as many fights as his opponent, having his 23rd professional outing tonight. He's only won 7 of them, and he's been in with some quite good class acts.
Seconds up.
And there's just that little mark I was telling you about. You can see it quite clearly for yourselves on Busby's cheek. And I think Busby's tactic now, step the pace up a little bit.
Kaighin wants to step it up. He wants to make a fight of it now. His cornerman was egging him on, telling him to get close to Busby and start throwing those short punches. He's come out this round with a bit more vigor, putting pressure on Busby, making it more interesting for the audience.
Kaighin trying to keep the fight at close quarters. There's no doubt that Busby could easily out-jab him. He's got the height and reach advantage by a good couple of inches in both departments.
Yeah, he's not the easiest guy in the world to fight. He comes bulling forward, throwing punches from different angles, giving you his shoulder and then giving you little short chopping hooks on the inside. So he's not easy, but I suppose he's going to come up against if he wants to make it to the top. He's got to be able to handle this sort of guy. Fairly scrappy it's been for the last round and a half. Busby's got to take control of it.
Yeah, it's not pretty.
Good right hand from Kaighin. Walked in and then Busby's cut over the left.
Yes, he is. And now, for the first time in his professional career, Busby in trouble. 30 seconds still to go in this second session, scheduled 4-rounder. I don't doubt it was probably heads.
You know, it was a good right hand actually that done the cut.
You reckon?
Yeah, good right hand. He walked forward and Busby close to the ropes. He tossed over a good sharp right hand. Bit of an upset for Busby, but he's won this round.
The cut is not too bad.
It's on the corner of the eye. It's fairly minuscule. I'm sure that with Bobby Neal's experience, they can handle that. That's not a problem.
Fairly upbeat and optimistic in the Kaighin corner at the moment. Could take this, could still nick it.
Corners, 10 seconds.
The cleaner shots by far coming from Paul Busby.
Seconds up.
that
Round 3.
he hasn't really raised his game as a good young prospect should against a man who really is no more than a spoiling journeyman.
Yeah, to be honest, Busby's made heavy weather of it so far, but he might snap into it now. This guy is not easy to fight. He's off, fights out of a crouch. As I said, comes forward, bulls his way forward. And awkward to place your shots on him, but
Well, we've seen enough of Busby on Pro Box to know that he is an accomplished box fighter. But as you say, he's making heavy weather of this.
yeah, he can't handle the pressure so well in this one.
Well, Kaighin is the first opponent who has refused to let Busby dominate the fight, to dictate the pace and the style in which it's fought. And Busby can't cope with that yet.
The right knee in after the right hand. Kaighin, his leg came in after. See how off balance he is. He's attacking with square on, which is not exactly textbook stuff.
Well, Wales lost to France. Rugby union today. Maybe Kaighin got to take a little bit of frustration out on somebody, and that's somebody Paul Busby.
Yeah, Kaighin is not doing the right thing. If he hopes to hit Busby with that right hand, he can't do it with a leading right when his 2 feet are square. Got to dummy the left and then throw the right hand over the top. Busby's a bit too cute for that. Kaighin putting pressure on him this round, really roughing him up and causing him all sorts of problems.
You can see, can't you, Barry, that when Kaighin comes in and the fight's at close quarters, Busby's got very little idea what to do inside.
He can't punch short. He can only punch when his opponent is at arm's length. That's something you pick up with experience, and lots of sparring in the gym in close. A lot of blood around there. I wonder, is Kaighin now cut as well?
Some heavier shots coming in from Busby now, and
Yeah.
Kaighin is cut left eye.
Kaighin walking on there to a lot of punches. And
So both boys cut.
right hands.
Both boys cut left eye. And Kaighin's looks worse than Busby's. And the Welshman getting maybe a little bit tired now. Fight's been fought at quite a cracking pace. But he got caught with some heavy shots in that round of Kaighin.
Yeah, stopped a couple of good right hands as he was bulling his way forward. Still fairly messy and getting tangled up, and there's no real clean punches, but the cleaner punches landed in that round were certainly from Busby.
We're looking at the Busby corner. Now we're looking at the Kaighin corner. Seconds working on that left eye. Last round to come. And incidentally, after that last round, it's the main event. Eubank v Malanga.
Yeah, Busby landed some good shots in this round. I think we have an example of a couple of right hands there, chopping right hands, and they smashed heads together a few times, but Kaighin did catch a lot of punches in that round. Whether it was the head or whether it was the punches, he certainly got a nasty looking cut.
Seconds up to the fourth and last round.
Fine has been fought in good spirit. John Coyle, the referee from Wolverhampton, has had little to do. And I suspect we're going to see a barnstorming finish from Kaighin, John Kaighin, the young middleweight from Swansea in South Wales. Both corners done a pretty good job on the eye injuries that the men have sustained. But I think on the evidence of cleaner hitting, Busby will have done enough to win this.
Yeah, Busby's done much cleaner work. Kaighin has been very spirited and put on a really good show in the last round and a half in particular. Despite the fact that he's been cut, he's come forward relentlessly so far in this round. But Busby, although he's handled it with a bit of bother, he's certainly landed the cleaner punches and in my opinion is well ahead. Provided he doesn't catch something before the bell rings.
As you can see, midway through the round now. And I know that the Kaighin challenge has really blown itself out.
What's happening is he's running forward, but he's not getting himself properly balanced to throw punches. And when he does that, when he's on balance, he's too close, and Busby just ties him up.
And as the fight draws to its conclusion, I can foresee only one winner. Paul Busby from Worcester in the red, maintaining his 100% record, but not without difficulty against this gutsy Welshman. Of course, John Coyles could surprise us all. Wouldn't be the first time that we've had an unexpected verdict. Inside the last 10 now. Don't forget the main event coming up right afterwards. Yes, Busby. It wasn't pretty, but it's another win. And when you're compiling professional records, that's really all that counts. We'll get the news of John Coyle's scorecard. Alan Hughes, our MC, getting that information in the ring right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee John Coyle has scored the contest 38.5 points to Kaighin, 14 to Busby. Paul Busby is the winner.
Busby, every round, just one round shared. We're going to take a break.